Here's a cool way to play Leroy Carr's classic song In the Evening in the key of E. And it's a 12-bar blues, so ostensibly it just needs E, A, and B7. But we can extend that a little bit and play a few riffs on the E chord. There's some cool ones we can do. And then we can add a diminished chord, an A sharp diminished, after the A, which lifts it. And there's a great turnaround that we can do in the final line of the 12-bar blues. So let's get started with the piece. I'll just play it through once. So the first thing you probably noticed is the pulse. It's that great shuffle pulse, and inspired by the Bill Brunsey version, we're going to copy that style and play that with our thumb. And I'm going to mute down those bass strings. But it means when we go to the rest of the chord, we can pick those with our first or second fingers and let those notes ring. Thumb is just driving this song along. So the first thing let's do is on this E chord. We have 4 bars of E to start with, and that's a lot of E. First thing let's do is let's hammer on that G sharp note. Rather than just play it like that, let's hammer it on and get a little... And then let's also add a suspended chord above it. So it's going to go like this. The suspended chord, by the way, is first finger on the second fret of the G string, third finger on the fourth fret of the A string. So it's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that in itself is great. If you can go for that first. But on that third bar, we'll do it twice. We'll do the first 2 bars like that. But on the third bar, we can add something else which is kind of cool, which is we can add this almost dissonant note, an A sharp. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add that note. And that's just my first finger on the A string and the open G string. And then we're at the final E on the first line. We go back to E. But rather than sit and play the E, we're moving to A7. So we'll walk up that chord. So we'll go 1, there's the E. There's 2 notes. I'll show you that. Second fret of the low E string, second fret of the G string, third fret of the low E, third fret of the G, fourth fret of the low E, fourth fret of the G. So you get. And then guess where we're ready to go? A7. Then A sharp diminished. Back to E. Let's walk up again. This time, we're going to go to B7. That's the A7. And now here's the turnaround. It's E, E7, A7, C7. E7 to B7. So one time through.